Hey, what's up? It's Justin Brooke, the traffic guy that millionaires recommend, and finishing up the last video in the series about Google AdWords. This time I want to talk to you about 5 ways to optimize your campaigns for more ROI. So in the last video I was telling you that I use 3 ads in each ad group. And the reason I do that is to split test the ads against each other. Now, there's a specific way that I do these 3 ads. Sometimes in the beginning, I'll just create 3 wildly different ads and try to find out. If I don't know what message, if I don't know what type of ad works, I'll just try 3 different things and I'll see which one sticks the best. But usually I've done some research beforehand and I kind of know the messaging that I want to use, and so these 3 ads that I use have a very specific format. So ad number 1 is the control. That's the one we're trying to beat. That one, has headline and description. Now, ad number 2 is exactly the same as the control, except it has a different headline. The description is the same. The only thing that changes is the headline. Ad number 3 is the same as the control, but has a different description. So same headline as the control, ad number 1, different description. And so what I'm doing is I'm testing whether changing the headline or whether changing the description is what is increasing my click-through rate, my cost per click. And that way I can really scientifically test it, because I'm only testing one variable. Ooh, fancy word, right? One variable at a time. So that's split testing your ads. I use 3. If you really want to go crazy, you can use 10 and go nuts, but I just use 3. Now, the next one here is split testing whether you have mobile ads turned on or turned off. So for some people, especially my dentist client, the mobile ads work really good, because a lot of times people are sitting in their cars or they're just sitting in their house looking on the phone, and they look at their maps function on their phone and they're looking to find a dentist local to them. So mobile really works for them. For other clients, their websites are not mobile optimized. People are not searching on their phones for them. So I save them money. I save them wasted ad spend by turning the mobile ads off. So dentist client makes more money having mobile on. Other client doesn't make money. They lose money if mobile's on. So split test whether mobile's on or mobile's off. The next one is optimizing for peak times. For my own stuff, it works better at night. I guess internet marketers stay up late, and they're not really, I guess they're busy during the day. They're working, and at night maybe they're researching stuff. But for whatever reason, my ads tend to get a higher click-through rate, more conversions after 9 p.m. really after dinner time. So after dinner time up until about 3 o'clock in the morning tends to work really, really well. For my dentist client, though, that would be horrible. People are searching usually during the day. Every once in a while you get somebody who's having an emergency at night and is looking for a dentist. But so that's what I'm saying, is you want to eliminate wasted ad spend. So try to figure out when the most of your sales are happening. Are they happening during the week and not in the weekends? Or maybe they're happening in the weekends and not during the week, at night or in the day. Find out when the bulk of them are happening, and then optimize your account. You can actually set it to automate, to turn off your ads on certain days and certain times. Number 4, optimize for location. You may think that the whole world loves your product and wants your services, but the truth is that people on the East Coast of the United States think very differently from people who live on the West Coast. People who are up north versus people who are in the South. People in the Midwest. People are different in different locations, and that's not even talking about different countries. So split test or optimize your campaign based on locations. Look at your orders, look at your customers, see where there is a high frequency of, and then start turning off the places that are not working well. Again, the enemy of any ad campaign is wasted spend, and these are the ways to identify wasted spend and remove them. The last one here is negative keywords. To give you an example of this, one of the keywords we use for my dentist client is just dentist, because a lot of people aren't typing in a lot of different keywords. They're just typing in dentist and seeing what comes up. Now we have it targeted to their location. That way, only people that are within like 50 miles of their area can actually see the ad. But we found that some people were typing in dentist school, and that's not what we're looking for. We don't want someone who is looking for a dentist school to be clicking on our ad. That just doesn't make any sense. We need somebody who needs dentist services. So we added dentist school to our negative keywords. That way we don't have, our ads are not showing up for that keyword anymore. So that's the 5 different ways to identify wasted spend, remove them, thus, who says thus anymore? Increasing your ROI. Split test your ads, split test mobile on and off, optimize for the peak times of ordering, optimize for locations, and then use negative keywords. All right, see you later. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like that, I've got a free 1-hour mini course for you just over here to the left, and what it'll teach you is how to create a multi-channel marketing strategy, which is just fancy for saying how to get a lot of clicks from a lot of different places. So if you want to learn how to get 1 million clicks per year to your website or more, just click on the image to the left. Are we recording? Thanks for my... Okay, so where should I get it up? Blah, 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 blah.